We've all been told to trust our gut, but in the middle of a busy day, that is easier said than done. When you're staring at your growing to-do list and have all these emails to respond to and your calendar is filling up with meetings, it is very difficult to tell the difference between the work stress and an intuitive hit. Today, I'm breaking down the logic of how intuition actually communicates. I'm going to break down the three voices that we all hear, how your body is the best fact checker, and one exercise that you can easily do right at your desk. First, we have to identify who's actually talking. What voice are we hearing right now? Most of us have three distinct voices, all competing for our attention. The first one is the logic brain. That's our project manager. It's loud, it's busy, it loves data. This is the one that speaks in shoulds and musts. The second is the ego or anxiety. This voice is fast and frantic. It lives in the future. It's constantly asking questions like, what if this happens? Or what will they think? It's usually trying to protect you, but through fear and repetitive loops. The third is the intuitive nudge. This is the one we're looking for. This one is calm and quiet. It's very neutral. It just drops in and waits for you to catch up. It's not trying to convince you of anything. It's just informing you. Here's where we get practical. If you don't know what voice you're listening to right now, stop listening to your head and start listening to your nervous system. This is what I call the physical echo. When you hear a truth, your body gives you a receipt. For some, it's chills or goosebumps, and for others, it could be an expansion or a click. Now let's address the tension, because a lot of times we think it's just stress. But tension is actually information. If you're feeling a tightness in your throat or your chest, that may not be tension. That is likely your body telling you that something is up. Something just isn't aligned. It's a physical boundary, and it's not about your brain being wrong. It's about your body giving you a real-time update. You don't need a meditation pillow to practice this. You just need to be sitting in a chair, which you're probably already doing when you're at your desk anyways. So the next time something feels off in a meeting or you are about to respond to an email, try just pushing yourself back for 2 or 3 seconds and tuning into your body. Ask yourself, does this feel heavy or light? And if it's feeling heavy, ask yourself, is this from something like a fear of failure, some type of anxiety? Or is this an intuitive hit, my body telling me that something just isn't right? Your intuition is a muscle, it's not a magic trick. So the more you check in with it during the day, the easier it becomes to hear the big stuff. I'm Amanda, and I am here to help you bridge the gap between your professional life and your inner guidance. Hit the subscribe button if you want to join the community of others who are trying to integrate intuition with real life. I also have an intuitive development workbook, and you can find the link for that in the description below. It is a practical guide to help you tune in and develop those physical echoes and build that intuitive muscle. Thanks for watching, and let's keep making the spiritual practical.